An old homeless woman walks into a restaurant and quickly starts eating food left on a table. A waiter sees her, stops her, and takes the plate away. The woman pleads, "Please let me eat. I haven't eaten for 2 days." The waiter says, "You can't eat someone else's leftovers," and walks away. A rude waitress then approaches her and says, "What are you doing here? Your smell will scare our customers away. Leave now." She forces the old woman out of the restaurant. Weak from hunger, the woman sits outside in a corner. A few minutes later, the same waiter returns with a fresh meal. He kindly says, "Mother, please come inside and eat peacefully." The woman is surprised. "But you just took my food away." The waiter replies, "That was leftover food. You deserve a fresh meal because you are a human being." He takes her inside and seats her at a table. Suddenly, the waitress returns and shouts, "Have you turned this restaurant into a charity? Get this old woman out of here." The waiter calmly answers, "Helping a hungry person is my duty. Please let me do my job." Soon, the restaurant owner arrives and asks why they are arguing. The waitress says, "This waiter keeps bringing homeless people inside and feeding them." The waiter explains, "She was very hungry and eating leftovers. I gave her fresh food because she had not eaten for days. If needed, I will pay for her meal myself." The owner says fine, but she only has 10 minutes before she must leave. After the owner and waitress leave, the old woman says, "I should go. I don't want to cause trouble for you." The waiter replies, "No, please finish your meal. I will handle everything." 10 minutes later, the waitress comes back. She angrily takes the plate and forces the old woman outside again. The waiter sees this and says, "You should be ashamed of treating an elderly woman this way." The waitress replies, "Her time is up. If you bring her back inside again, I will complain to the owner." The waiter ignores her, apologizes to the woman, and brings her back inside so she can eat in peace. Meanwhile, the waitress lies to the owner. She says, "The waiter refuses to remove that woman. Customers are leaving because of her." The owner becomes angry and goes to the dining area. Looking at the woman, he asks, "Why is she still here? Are you going to feed every hungry person?" The waiter answers, "She was just about to finish and leave." The waitress suddenly grabs a glass of water and throws it on the old woman. Seeing this, the owner becomes furious and tells everyone to come to his office. But there is a shocking secret. The homeless woman is actually the real owner of the restaurant. In the office, the owner asks the waiter, "Why did you give food to that woman?" The waiter replies, "Helping a hungry person brings blessings. She was starving, so I helped her." Then the owner reveals the truth. "That woman is my sister, and she is the true owner of this restaurant." With the waiter and waitress are shocked. A moment later, the old woman enters wearing elegant clothes. She says, "Yes, I am the real owner of this restaurant. My brother and I were testing your kindness and humanity." She continues, "We are getting old and want to retire. We needed a kind and responsible person to take care of this restaurant." Then she turns to the waiter and says, "From today, you are the new manager of this restaurant." Finally, she looks at the waitress and says, "We will not fire you. Instead, we want you to learn an important lesson." Because of his kindness and humanity, the waiter becomes the restaurant's new manager. But some hard-hearted people still haven't liked and subscribed yet.